Hey guys, I am back in the USA and I have been home for a couple of weeks, but I have now left home again for another 4-week mission, and I'm going to be in eastern Pennsylvania for the next several weeks. Today I'm in Denver, Pennsylvania at a church called Harvest Fellowship, and we are doing a conference to mobilize believers to be able to walk out the fullness of Jesus Christ out in the harvest. You know, change is never easy, but it's necessary. If you want to adapt, if you want to survive, you're going to have to make some changes. You know, there was a day when everyone was looking for a good church to attend, and you could grow a church just by encouraging people to invite their friends and their family to come to the church. So we're headed out to lunch, and I think we're going to Applebee's and then maybe Walmart. Ow.
Yeah, I checked with John and she knows where she's going,
So this is Pastor Rick and Pastor Lisa. And this is Michelle.
Hi.
She's also awesome. So Michelle, what'd you get out of this morning?
Just how simple being a friend and loving on people can be, and how we can just apply it to everyday life. And being in the grocery market, I can make it real quick and simple and just be love to people.
What are some of the things that you feel like the church really needs to change and grow in right now in order to be effective at reaching the world?
I think we need to really be simple. That's the one word that I really felt for this past year has been simplicity. So when we simplify things and we make things doable, it really activates people. It really makes people want to step out and do things. Because I think it's really, honestly, our human nature to want to share the good news of Jesus, but we overcomplicate it. And when it becomes overcomplicated and we start using all of our Christian language, it makes people uncomfortable. And I think if we can just keep things very simple and very down to earth and just really be who we are and not have to be somebody else. I think sometimes when we go out and minister, we think we have to be super religious or super intelligent or super spiritual, when really Jesus wants us just to be us. He created us for this reason.
Mean I don't have to be super intelligent? So, nice lunch at Applebee's. Now we are on our way out of Applebee's. Sounds like a movie, right? Out of Applebee's. So today is my final day here at Harvest Fellowship, and at the end of the day yesterday, God did some amazing things. We had testimonies of that each one shared about going out, and there was a lot of enthusiasm. But during the testimonies, God brought a young lady named Ruth to the church building, who was actually there on like a marketing call or whatever. And one of the ladies, Michelle, had an opportunity to minister to her, and God brought her back at the end of the day. She came back and she had an amazing story, and we were able to experience restoration for her. As we prayed for her, there was a huge weight of guilt that came off of her life. She had been raised in a very legalistic Christian home, and God restored her. She felt like she could never be good enough for God, and we were able to share with her the message of grace. And so one of the things that we just want to give God praise for is how He works with us. Even as we go out, He honors that. He's, that asking and seeking and knocking that we have, and being faithful to go out, that will stir up all kinds of things in the Spirit, and we'll end up seeing God do His amazing work of advancing the kingdom. When we align our hearts with the kingdom of God, the kingdom of God aligns with us and does an amazing work, even exceedingly abundantly above and beyond what we could think or ask.